Today I learned that women hit the wall at 35 years old. So
Whoa. What is she talking about? They hit the wall at 30. Get it straight. And if we want to be really honest, it's actually 25. Because after the age of 25, just from a physiological standpoint, that is when a woman begins to lose her looks, her beauty, her attractiveness, her youthfulness, starting at age 25.
I'm about to hit the wall next year? Is it cold there?
You already hit the wall, hun. You hit the wall 5 years ago.
Is it at least furnished? Lord, what's that gonna do? Please.
But at least she has a sense of humor about it. So, yeah, let's roll on to the next clip, shall we? Okay.
I'm 32 years old. That means I've hit the wall 2 years ago, and
Yes.
my life has been amazing. Best 2 years. I'm Chinese. We love walls.
Okay, I appreciate the humor here, but from a psychological point of view, that is called coping, right? A lot of these women, they have no choice but to cope after they have hit the wall after the age of 30. And you know who doesn't have to worry about the wall, you know who doesn't have to worry about coping are women who got married earlier, right? Women who did not stay out there, who were not jumping in the sack with Chads, Pookies, Tyrones all throughout their 20s, but instead women who were dating one man, committing themselves to one man, and getting married to one man. They didn't have a roster of dudes. They weren't out there, dating multiple guys from work, from the gym, a guy they met on a trip to Italy. No. Instead, they married one guy. So it's no accident that these women are still out there now post-wall and now have a very slim to none chance of meeting a high-quality guy, at least one that they would be attracted to. Okay.
Just an update from your 35-year-old best friend in Brooklyn. I actually agree with Max's comment here. Women do hit the wall around 30.
Yep.
Yeah, we've actually
at 30.
been dating so much.
Not around 30. It's right at 30. Again, and if we want to be sticklers about it, it's technically 25.
And we've done so much work on ourselves that we've hit the wall of dating immature, emotionally unavailable, patriarchal, and
There we go.
misogynistic.
There we go with the woke terminology. Because you won't date a post-wall woman, because men turn 30 and they want to exercise their own social status and sexual marketplace value in the dating market, and they want to date younger women and take advantage, and they don't want to lower their standards, guess what, guys? You are now misogynistic and immature and patriarchal. Oh my gosh. But God forbid if a woman does that. No. When a woman is monkey branching and acting hypergamous, oh no. She deserves it. She just deserves a better man. She deserves a quality man. Yeah, women are never shamed for having standards. Only men are. So, and you notice the only one complaining about guys not wanting to date post-wall women are post-wall women. Right? You don't see a bunch of 21-year-olds complaining about this or 22-year-olds. No, it's always usually these women over 30 that are post-wall, that couldn't hang on to a man, never settled. They were banging lots of bad boys, again, throughout their 20s, and now they're still out there. And because they're bitter and they're salty about it, guess who they blame? They blame men. You cannot make this up. It's very sad that these chicks just have no accountability whatsoever, right? Nobody told you to stay out there dating as long as you have. Nobody told you to stay single as long as you have. You could have hung it up and cashed in your chips earlier, but you decided to stay out there. You partied, you had your fun, you traveled the world, you banged random dudes in different countries, and now you're back. And you realize that, okay, now nobody wants me anymore. Instead of just owning what you did, like a person with integrity and character, you instead start blame shifting and pointing fingers at everyone else but you. You are the one who put yourself in this situation. Nobody held a gun to your head and told you not to get married in your 20s. You did this to yourself. As I always like to say, you played yourself. Okay? You played yourself.
Close-minded men. Yeah, we're really looking forward to emotionally available partners who can support us and we can support them. So yeah, I'm so glad that, word is spreading. I hope this is the beginning of a revolution.
All right, let's hear some bonus clip from a man here.
Hitting the wall versus danger zone. So let's look at danger zone first. Ladies, if you're turning 27 and you're unmarried, you're crossing into the danger zone.
Amen. Pay attention, ladies. We're about to give you some fruitful advice here. See, this is the difference between men and women, guys, is men try to give these women actual advice, even on my channel, right? They think I'm bagging on them, but I'm actually trying to give them, good advice. I'm not trying to hurt them. I'm trying to give them good advice. But for women, they're not trying to give men advice. They are trying to hurt us, shame us, label us, get us canceled, destroy us. You notice the difference? And then they want to talk about maturity? No. Okay, at the end of the day, men want to help, women want to destroy. Men want to build, women want to destroy. All right, let's let him continue. He's explaining the wall here. So if you're female, you should pay attention.
The danger zone is a population of leftover women, typically ages 27 to 35-year-old women who couldn't make the cut. No ring, no husband, and no family household. Women who entered the dating market at 18. And from 18 to 27, you spent 9 years auditioning to be a wife. And you failed. A few things took place. During this time frame, you racked up a body count.
Yep.
No ring. You racked up babies. No ring. You racked up pounds. And your sexual and marketplace value started to decrease during your prime years. You racked up pounds before 18 because your parents overfed you and never put you in team sports. And you were just ugly and didn't improve in other areas of your appearance to compensate for your mug. You spent your entire S&P window pursuing independence. Congratulations. You just forfeited your power to swipe left and right. You invested all of your S&P in the Pookie and Ray Rays. So now you're crossing into the danger zone with bastards. Looking for a man to play stepdad. So now you gotta be punctual and on a swivel for any man that shows interest. But your choosy days are gone. Okay, now hitting the wall. Typically.
Oh my gosh, what happened? Okay, yeah, and just to interject here really quick, all of the emotional baggage that these chicks gain from all of these Chads, Pookies, and Tyrones that they've been dating, up until a point to where they are now in their 30s, right? They've been dating these like bad boys who've been, ghosting them and not showing up for dates and taking advantage of them, stealing from them, the whole nine for the good part of the last decade or so. And so now they've accumulated all of this kind of like deep-seated anger towards men, the opposite sex. And this is why I tell you guys, if you ever date a woman over the age of 30, you notice she's carrying some resent, right? She's carrying some hostility for dudes, right? And you don't really see that in younger women in their early 20s or late teens because they haven't had a chance to gain all that emotional baggage. This is why you're better off dating them, just because they haven't accumulated all of that hate, so to speak, right? They're still very innocent and very pure and very willing to follow your lead.
Looking for a man to play stepdad. So now you gotta be punctual and on a swivel for any man that shows interest. But your choosy days are gone. Okay,
Yep.
Now hitting the wall. Typically, time has completely exhausted all of your value. You're barely an option. You're a stepmother at best. Your natural attraction has completely depleted. And artificial beauty enhancement is the only way you can be noticed. You're beginning to sag.
Lip
You don't have any
fillers.
energy or motivation to keep yourself up so you can be noticed. You can only target gullible young men. Your personality and character can no longer continue to compensate for your faded beauty. You begin to use words like men are all dogs.
Yep.
You lie about getting attention from men to mask your own insecurity. You're forced to become a cougar. You're in denial, and the Bible has become your husband.
Amen. That was a lot said there, but I just wanted to make sure that in case any females are watching, we give them a little tutorial on the wall. And again, this is not to hurt them or put them down. It's just to give them some tough love, right? Because that's what guys do. That's what fathers do. That's what men do, right? We give our own family members and even ourselves. We're hardest on ourselves, right? We don't BS ourselves, right? we give ourselves tough love. If we're not getting it done, we look in the mirror, we go, hey, you little bitch, you little pussy, get up and get it done. Get on your grind. Stop sleeping in. Stop eating like dirt, garbage. Get out there and make something happen. Whereas for women, they don't even do that. They don't hold themselves accountable. They look in the mirror like, oh, you're perfect the way you are. You're 300 pounds, obese, overweight, probably going to die of diabetes. But no, you're perfect, right? Anybody who doesn't accept you is a fat phobe or a homophobe or a middle-aged phobe, whatever they want to call it. You're a misogynist, patriarchal, racist. Instead of just going, hey man, I suck. I gotta pick up the pieces. I made some bad decisions early on in my 20s, and I need to do better, right? And I always tell these women in their 30s, the ones that are still single, what should I do then, Em? What should I do? I say, hey, number 1, age gracefully. 2, be a good partner to him, right? And 3, just do the best you can, right? I don't sit there, call these women names like they do me, us, the community, or men. I don't start going, hey, you misandric, you misandric, man-hating feminist. I don't do that, right? We try to give them solid advice, but they don't give us advice. They just attack us, right? Even this guy here, giving some solid advice, but women, they'll attack him. They go, why are you wearing that suit? Oh, why'd you get a haircut? Oh, where are you? Your mom's house? It's always some personal attack when we're just trying to help you. But that's the difference between men and women, and that is why, ladies, you don't want to be trying to get out there after your post-wall. And he said the danger zone's 27, danger zone's 25. Once you turn 25, you are in the danger zone, right? You're already in overtime at age 25. You got to get it done if you're female, okay? So, as always, gentlemen, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video, anything you'd like to add, anything you would like to share, anything I might have missed, please drop them in the comments below. As always, this is M from the 33 Secrets. Don't forget to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, smash that notification bell as well. Helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm. Do it for the YouTube algorithm. Do it for Cash and Gizmo over there. Do it for my DeLorean. Smash those buttons for me. For you guys who want to support my work, best way to support me and gain a ton of value at the same time is just to jump in my monthly online coaching program, 7 months to mastery, where I'm teaching you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s. I'm talking about women under the age of 30, right? Not these DGs. I teach you where to find these women, how to cold approach them, how to walk up to them, and what to say, what not to say. I teach you exactly what to do in 7 months of mastery. It's an invaluable program that so many students all around the world now have gained a ton of success from, have gained just cool girlfriends, hot women, hot wives, you name it. They've started families. I can't believe these guys, how far they've taken my program. But I want you to start there and become one of us, right? And right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons from me. So take advantage of it. It's the best way to support me and get a ton of value at the same time. So click the link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds, so do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video. I'm out.